Hey everybody, it's Sam with MissionMonday.com with your weekly missions. And oh my gosh, I'm kind of surprised I made it this far in the school year without advocating we do this mission. If you have followed along with us through the years, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's my all-time favorite. It's the intervention of the mission that I believe if I can advocate changing the world, making it a better place, I think this is fundamental to that. Yes, it's secondhand compliments. Now, for those of you who have not participated before in a secondhand compliment, let me tell you a little bit about it. I like to call it the opposite of gossip. There's a link included in the description of this Hangout, this YouTube video, if you want to read a little more about it. But the short version is it means speaking well of people in their absence. So for students, what our mission is going to be is I want you to tell somebody outside of school something awesome about somebody at school. So when you get a chance, whether you're talking with mom or dad or an aunt or uncle, tell them something really cool about one of your classmates, or tell them a great idea that your teacher had at school, or something really neat that they taught you, or something fun about your principal, anything like that. Even though they're not going to be around to hear it, spreading good news even when that person's not around to hear it is pretty amazing. For parents and staff and volunteers, what I would like you to do is ask a kiddo about something they do at school. It can be any activity, it can be a class, a club, a sport, anything like that, and then compliment somebody involved in making that class, club, sport happen. And it might be a teammate, it could be a coach, it could be somebody that organizes it, but when you get the chance, make sure you say something positive about that person to your child, even though that person's not around. A really easy example, last week I was just talking with one of my students and I said, hey, what did you learn in class today? And she rattled off like 7 or 8 things, which is really pretty impressive. And I've afforded me the opportunity to say, that's amazing that you learned all of that at school just today. You must have a really incredible thing about that is it validates that student's learning and it validates that teacher. And on top of that, that student takes a little more pride in having a teacher that is that legit. It's like, oh yeah, I've got a good teacher. That's my teacher. That opportunity to speak well of somebody when they're not around is huge. It's what we call secondhand compliments. Like I said, check out the link and you can read a little more about it. Make sure you can really have a great impact in your school. And keep making your school community a better place 1 week at a time. And if you're interested in having Mark and I come and chill out at your school and teach you some of these things, hit us up with all that contact information at missionmonday.com. See you next week. Thanks so much.